Hello beautiful, thank you so much for tuning in to this video and showing interest in my retreat. I'm very excited, and in this video I will tell you just a little bit about our mission, why I created this retreat, and of course what kind of change can you expect from this retreat. My name is Julia Dars, and if you don't know me, I'm a life coach and mentor. I've been a coach for more than 9 years. I participated in many different changes and transformations. I think to me the best part of being a coach and a mentor is just to see how people smile, to see when they're happy, to see how their life changes. We all have gifts, we all have different talents, and I guess my talent is to create the space for people to feel comfortable for a change, also to inspire that change, to show them that they can do literally everything that they desire and what their heart wants. I would like to share a little bit of my story, because my story is basically the reason why I created this retreat, why I actually do what I do. For the most part of my coaching, I was very scientific coach. I was very practical coach, meaning I studied a lot of psychology, behavioral change, and it was working to a certain degree. I always believed in the universe, in God, in higher energy, I guess, but I've never actually explored it in a very deep level. And while I was going through my own personal transformation in life, after COVID, I decided that there's something missing in my life. Spirituality, connection to my soul, connection to my intuition. You know, it's like when you know there's something more in you, there's more to you than you can logically, I guess, think. You start asking questions. And that's exactly what I did. I said, hey, I would like to explore a different side of me. I know there's a higher energy in me. I want to tune in into it. And I spent the entire year in spiritual practices, meditations, ayahuasca retreats, psychedelic retreats. And I became a guardian at one of those retreats. And that's what actually sparked a desire to know a little bit more about how can we integrate, spirituality and also psychology into our real life. I always had an interest for numerology, astrology. I didn't have to have the explanation how it works. I think it's mostly about if it works, And I became a neurographic coach. I started doing a lot of neuro rewiring, which helping people to unblock their limiting beliefs, to take the pressure off certain topics, whether it's something that triggers them or past experience. And it worked very amazingly. And as a matter of fact, neurographics would be a part of our retreat. When I was in a situation that I was neglecting my calling, life is amazing. And sometimes we open doors and we go in, and sometimes we should open this door, but we don't. And I opened the door that was inviting me to explore different options for myself, but not the option of my mission and my purpose. I knew that it will take me to a different path, and that's what happened. And once I did it, everything started going downhill. As you may know, the universe and God speaks with us through different warnings and lessons. And the first one is obviously our finances. So my finances were slowly going down, my financial health. Then relationships. So I realized that I don't really have community. I don't really have people around me. I was a very materialistic person, meaning I was like, I need to accomplish this. I need to build the course, and it doesn't matter about everything else. I don't care. I just need to do that. So relationships is the second warning that we get. And the third is health. And I was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes. And here we go. I have all of those three factors, and that was my wake-up call. I knew that something is missing in my life. I knew that there's something else I would like to explore. And this is how numeric psychology became a huge part of my transformation. I found my mentor, or I rather say my mentor found me when I was ready. I immediately fell in love with the method. I immediately saw the amazing impact it had on me, and I decided to go all in, and I became a certified numeric psychology coach. And after that, I was really kind of, I don't know, excited about how can I put this all together. How can I take all my knowledge and wisdom, my insights, and everything I've gathered over my years and just put it in one program? When I saw my blogs, and like how we feel that, yes, we want to do something, there's something more to us, there's more opportunities, there's more talent within us, but in a way, something is blocking us. Fear of judgment, fear of the change, right? But we kind of want to almost ask someone, hey, could you tell me if this is my path? Because I know many people, they don't make any changes in their life because they're afraid of going into the wrong and opening up the wrong door. So numeric psychology, that really showed me what kind of doors I should open. It told me that, hey, you have gifts. You have gifts that you can't just hold for yourself. You need to share this with other people. You need to serve people, but not from the perspective of, oh, I want to do this because I'm destined to be something bigger than I thought. No, without ego, just from the pure love and light perspective. And when I accepted it, that, hey, yes, there's a specific mission for me, for my soul in here. There's a specific purpose. And during the retreat, you're going to see that we have different purposes in different areas of our lives. I realized that I no longer want to be in a shadow. I no longer want to sit, in my apartment making videos. And yes, it's all cool, but I knew I want to do something more. I created a program. I gathered a focus group, and all women, they changed their trajectory of their lives, the way they feel, the way they see. And I understood, hey, this is it. It's working. It's enough for me of like being a never ending student. I would never stop learning. But it doesn't mean that I can't do this now. I had a lot of things like perfectionism syndrome, imposter syndrome, right? I was like, well, I don't think I know enough. Just a little bit more, just yet another course, yet another program, and then I will be ready. And when I was looking at my chart, I realized, hey, the time is now. The time is now. So this retreat is truly a product of my heart, a product that supports my mission. And my mission is not to be famous. My mission is not to be, well known. Really, I worked a lot on that. I worked a lot on just dropping the ego. Because if you ask me why I am doing this, it's because when I see your eyes lining up with love, with that excitement, with like, oh my God, I can. Yes, I feel that energy. I want to start doing something different. That's the biggest happiness for me. That's the best reward. So the mission of this retreat, Success Code, is to truly show you that you can do and you can be whoever you want based on your unique talents, based on your unique gifts. And numeric psychology part is going to show you this. It's also going to open up your blogs. I think that's the best part. Because when I've heard so many times about my talents, my unique gifts, my unique abilities, it almost didn't have any impact on me. But when I saw my blogs that I have an imposter syndrome, that I'm afraid of publicity, and I'm like, hey, I'm not afraid of publicity, but hey, yeah, that's what was happening. That I cannot hold it to myself. I need to open up. I need to start doing something. And when it happened, when I saw those blogs, I'm like, I'm going all in. So the one part of the retreat would have that part. The part where we will explore and discover your unique talents, your unique gifts, the blocks that's stopping you from being on your ultimate way, your mission and your purpose in your personality, spirituality, money, relationships, and mission, soul mission, right? Health as well. And the second part is where we're gonna work with neurographics, which is an amazing, amazing tool. I can't wait for you to try it. After the reflection of what you're gonna see, and we're gonna start mapping that reality for you. You're gonna literally start creating the reality where you live your true potential, where your 100% authentic self, where you feel your true voice and you can open it up, where you're not afraid of sharing, where you're following your heart, where you don't have any more anxiety, feeling of not enoughness, feeling that, you're missing something, like dissatisfaction with life, where you're going to be in awe in each moment, each day. And I know maybe right now it sounds like a little bit of fairy tale, but I'm telling you, I was that person. I was that person who was waking up with the feeling that I'm missing something, or a huge fear that I'm not going to be able to accomplish all my to-do lists for today, that I'm going to miss on something, that I'm never going to achieve that all the success, all the happiness is just not for me, it's for someone else. I'm just going to, pass by. It's my life. What can I do, I was that person. I didn't have good quality sleep. My health was slowly going down. Although I was working out, I was eating very healthy. I obviously had people around me, but that was just the 0.001% of where I am right now. And it's amazing to feel that. It's amazing to wake up with the feeling of purpose, with the feeling of mission, with the feeling of I am here and I know I want to be helpful for this world. I know I want to be helpful for people around me, for my family. By the way, after this retreat, you also will have the knowledge, and you would also be able to calculate those numbers for your friends and family. You can also help them if they're in the same situation. Actually, let me give you the outline. We're gonna start obviously with checking in. We're gonna do a little bit of welcoming circle. We're gonna have a grounding tea ceremony. We're gonna have a beautiful, beautiful meditation. We're gonna introduce ourselves, so we have the space that we're gonna be sharing open and welcoming. Then we're gonna go into numeric psychology part. I'm gonna have a little bit of time afterwards, time like a break for lunch, for integration, for sharing circle, right? Because receiving information is amazing, but I want to make sure that you also know how to use it in your life and what to do with this, right? There are many different practices that I will give you as well. And that's also another thing, is that every participant will get the ebook and the book with different practices, all different types of materials, everything will be provided. After that sharing circle, we will have neurographic session where, again, it's amazing. You're gonna draw your beautiful life. You're gonna draw the life of your dreams, the life that you truly want, the life where you are authentic, where you know that you own your rightful place. After that, we're gonna have another break, and we're gonna do a sharing ceremony and a closing circle. So we're gonna have a full day where you will be in a very safe space, where the change would be easy, gentle, and you're gonna start opening up for a bigger change, obviously, because once you have those insights, once you have the information and the knowledge and the practices, we also have we will have the chart where everyone will be there. We will be guiding you, me and a couple more coaches. We will be there, so you don't feel that you're alone, that you just come here for one day and then bye Felicia. No, we're gonna be there. We're gonna have a lot of integration sessions, because we want you to feel that change, and to have it in the most safe and loving environment, right? So that chat would exist for all participants. And after the closing ceremony, we're gonna all say bye, and hopefully I'll see you again, because this retreat would be the first retreat is this first level. There's a lot of information, and I was obviously thinking, how do I want to put it together? How do I want to present this information? And based on my knowledge and experience of working with people with numeric psychology, I saw that it's just a lot. If I give the full full chart, which is 5-pointed star, there are a lot of numbers and people just get lost in the information. So I want to make it as safe as possible. That's why will be first retreat is the level 1 retreat. You're gonna have that, you're gonna go home, you're gonna start changing your life, integrating it into your life. So I want to make it a very safe space and environment for people to change and create a community where we all support each other, where we don't feel that we're alone, that we're lonely, where we feel that people support our change and they voting for us, they cheering for us, they support us. So thank you so much. If you have any questions, please DM me, text me, email me. I don't know where you're watching this video, and all the dates with retreats, announcements, pre-booking of the space would be on the website. If you wanna go to my profile on Instagram, Julia_Dars_, you will find the link probably somewhere in my bio. So thank you so much for tuning in. And if you have any questions, please don't hesitate, ask. I am always open for chatting with people, explaining what it's going to be. Thank you so much, and I'll see you soon.